Man, D4, I'm happy for you, brother. I feel the excitement. I can't possibly know exactly what you're feeling. Jesus Christ, what a game. I feel you, boy. It is a great song, team. D4, when this stream's over, I'll get you my 4 songs, and I think you said Slim's already given you his, and I've got Rattleheads already, so. Man, what a game tonight, guys. What a fucking game. Amazing. We're going to get D4, we're going to get to watch them kids slug it out for 5 more years. But you're not running the clock anymore when we play. Just saying. Nate the Great, don't be late, aka Nate Kingston is in the house. Well, he was. He said, see ya. Yep. Developmental stage is underway. What's the word on Sullivan East? About 60 for us. Skip that one. Wait. Friday night. Not Thursday night.
Completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Welcome, boys and girls. Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost completely.
Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost, completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Welcome, boys and girls.
20 viewers. We're cooking now, baby.
Les effets de l'Ampère. On Wednesday last, your husband sold the entire contents of the apartment at public.
I got a pee. I'll be right back.
P.S. Your dentist called yesterday. Your appointment has been changed. Oh, here it comes, the fatherly talk. You forget I'm already a widow.
So was Juliet at 15.
But I'm not 15.
Well, that's the trouble. You're too old for me.
But I'm not 15.
Well, that's the trouble. You're too old for me.
But I'm not 15.
Well, that's the trouble. You're too old for me.
Les effets de l'Ampère.
Damn, Archie. That was totally and completely uncalled for, sir. And I will not tolerate it anymore. What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to a late Wednesday night stream. Finished the jalapeno poppers. They're lighting my ass up currently. You've tuned in to BBD TV. Whether it's an accident or not, you are here. You might as well stay here and hang out for a little while. While you're here, if you feel like you see something worthy, you know what to do. You can click the PayPal link, or you can leave a comment in the comment box that says, fuck off. Whatever you want to do, you are certainly welcome to do it. Also tonight, my sponsors, Everhart Transportation Incorporated, they do everything and anything truck related, and I'm talking semi, the big boys. Tractor trailers, as my daddy used to call them growing up. He drove a tractor trailer. Saleen driver, watches, reviews, cars, driving, college football opinions, and rants. Pissed off Vols fan, who certainly is aptly named right now, giving away a PS5 next month whenever they come out. Just recently hit, I think he said, 1,000 subs? Yeah, he hit 1,000 subs. So good on you, Pissed Off Balls fan. And my boy Crangus. Crangus, if you're in here, thank you for what you did this past weekend. It wasn't a sponsorship deal. It was just you being you. And because of that, I'm going to call you a sponsor this month, sir. Unless you don't want that. You just let me know. Later on tonight, I'm going to sponsor an ass whooping. But that's a totally different thing there. But for purposes of mine here on this channel, Crangus McBasketball will be a sponsor also. Hell, let's just call you all sponsors. You know what? You're all sponsors of BBD TV. So hit that thumbs up. Share this thing. I think because of the late start, that may be why there's only 27 people in here. I started earlier, and if you didn't see that, holy God, you missed the football prophet, myself, making 2 calls at the end of the game that were hauntingly true. With 16 seconds left, I said, don't get excited. This game is not over. It wasn't. But I had no idea my boy D4 was going to enable Elizabethton, or T.A. Duggar, excuse me, Elizabethton to get one more play. He's operating the clock. He's doing everything great all night except D4. I'm gonna ride you a little bit. The down and distance things aggravates the shit out of me. Now, from up where we were at tonight, and it was a middle school game, who gives a shit? I get it. But if you're not going to do it, just turn it off. Because some people depend on that, you know. Like when I'm doing a football game down on the sidelines and I can't see shit, the guy up at Sullivan South, he never gave down and distance. And I was like, damn it, how far do we got to go? Anyway, so D4 allows Elizabethton one more play just out of the kindness of his heart because he wanted to rip their hearts out. Gives them one more play. The kid chucks a 40-yard bomb. There's Green Devils all over the damn place back there in the corner of the end zone. Lo and behold, who comes up with it? A little Cyclone. Son of a bitch. D4 cost his team the championship of the world, possibly. But no! Not yet. Not so fast, my friend. As Lee Corso says. Or used to say, hell, I don't know. Is he even still alive? Yeah, I know he's still alive. Hang on. You're missing the antics. Well, there really aren't any, but still. Where'd I go? There we go. So, 1 second left to go. The kid completes a hail. We're going to call it tonight a hail D4. They hail D4'd it into the back corner of the end zone, which Elizabethton does to Greenville on an annual basis somewhere, even at the middle school level, probably in Pee-wees, maybe in the damn pediatric unit, I don't know. Touchdown Cyclones, 2-point conversion sends us into overtime. I'm ready to choke D4's big ass. But on the 2-point conversion, his son busts through the line, grabs the running back, and holds him just long enough for help to get there. Stopped him at the goal line. Game over. The little Devils, the little middle school Devils, the Wonder Years. Remember, middle school is the Wonder Years. That's when we're discovering the time of our lives and a few other things. Talking about football and dodgeball and stuff like that. Get your damn minds out of the gutters. A magnificent win. Something for D4 to tell his grandkids about. Crazy game. Was not expecting that. What's up, Michael Vick? How are you? Davis Kilpatrick, the bet. Everybody in here. Crimson Turd, Shannon Mitchell. I see you, B-Dub. What's going on, everybody? I have nothing tonight. I have nothing whatsoever. So we're gonna rap. Talk, well, not you better be rap. You know, we're gonna rap backwards and forwards, man to man, man to woman, person to person, as they used to call a long distance phone call. Did you guys know that? Did you youngins know that? A long distance phone call back in the day was person to person, or we had party lines. Party lines. Well, those were always fun when you were young and get on the phone wanting to call Mama and there's 13 old women on there talking about baking carrots or some shit. Kentucky, Georgia prediction. Pain. Kentucky's got no shot in this game. Come on. Really. I mean, they don't. They just don't. Unless Stetson Bennett shows up. I mean the Stetson Bennett that came in as a walk-on and ended up having to go to Turdville Community Basket Weaving College, wherever it was he went, and then came back and got him a Scully. He's playing okay right now. Okay. But I'm not a Georgia fan. I don't know what, I don't know what's what for you guys. I know you're light years ahead of Tennessee, and that's all that really matters to me. And you guys should, like we should, have beaten the dog snot out of Kentucky. You guys will actually beat, well, not, you guys will beat the cat piss out of Kentucky. You know those, that nasty stinking smell cats when they spray? You know, that putrid smell that you can't get off of nothing? If a cat sprayed on a skunk's ass, the skunk's ass would smell like cat piss for the rest of its life. That's how bad that shit is. It's literally the only thing on earth that can drown out a fucking skunk. Stink bugs are a close second. But yeah, that's what you guys should do to Kentucky. You should knock the cat piss out of them. This should be a 40-20 game. And 20's being very generous. I hope that answered your question, Jerry. Any more questions? Let me tell you something. I'm not giving anything away here. I'm not giving any secrets away, anything like that. He'll blow it between now and Friday anyway. I know Chess. He'll blow it. But he sent me a picture of the kimono. The kimono. Is it kimono? Damn it. See, now I'm all confused. No, it's a kimono, yeah, that he's got to wear Friday for the mukbang. Yep, you're not going to want to miss that. Ain't going to want to miss that. Vandy Dandy thinks Penn State is the bet of the week. What's the spread on that game anyway? And where is it? It's up there in the Beaver Crotch, right? Up in Penn State, out in the middle of fucking nowhere. You ever been to that? Anybody ever been to that place? It is in the middle of nowhere. San Diego State versus Utah State. Now you're testing my profitability. And I don't mean how much I'm worth. I know how much I'm worth. Trillions. You're testing my football profit ability. San Diego State versus Utah State. Can I get back to you on that? Can I cheat and go Google and see what the records are? Right now, okay, look, I literally know nothing. And you see my hands. I'm not Googling shit. Shit is what comes out of an anus that usually smells bad. San Diego State, Utah State, I know nothing about either one of them. I'm going San Diego State. How about that? Jerry Chess has been moving, not literally, I mean, he's been moving for weeks now. Or he's been gonna move for weeks. That's more like it for Chess. The only moving Chess does is when he sits up. And then he moves again when he lays back down. I'm starting to think Chess has a service company that brings food to him. Oh, wait, he does. Mom! What's up, Mom? Shout out to Chess's mom. Girl, you got your work cut out for you. Love you, Chess. Mean it. No, not really. But seriously. I miss my boy Crangus in here tonight, giving me some form of shit. But him and Carter and Unc and probably D4 are having a secret Uvu meeting right now, going over their songs that they're going to attempt to beat me and my boys with tonight. I'm going to go ahead and change our name for the third week in a row. Call us the Cheater Beaters. Because we beat cheaters. You want to know what Crangus is? I want to know what a Crangus is. Me too. He said it's from Crangus McBasketball, from some, maybe a cartoon or something. I know what Crangus' real name is. And he actually, his name fits him for some reason. I mean, if you guys know his name, I'm not going to tell you his name. He may not want that out there. So, but no, his name is not Douchebag. I know a lot of you were thinking that. It's definitely not Douchebag. That's Crimson Brave's name, middle name. Crangus is a music trivia illiterate. Hang on to that saying, Vandy Dandy. Make sure you use that tonight in the comments at some point after it's over and they have lost again. up, J-Dub? You missed an amazing game tonight, J-Dub. Go back to the end of my first stream tonight. Watch it. I don't want to go over it again. I could. I mean, I could talk about it as many times as y'all wanted me to. But, good God, what a game. You know how good the Cardinals game was Sunday night, Jeff? Remember how great of a game that was? No, Greenville won tonight, Slim. It came down. Greenville scored with 16 seconds to go. I said, hold on, game ain't over yet. Still tons of time with this Betsy team. Betsy comes down. The clock operator, whose name just happens to be D4, whose son just happens to play for Greenville. D4 left Elizabeth in 1 second to throw a Hail Mary, which they completed. But they didn't get the 2-point conversion because D4's son busted through the line, slowed the running back down enough for help to arrive and crush his brains in at the goal line. A little bit of an exaggeration there, but not a whole lot. Final, Little Devils 42, little, what's a little cyclone? Little puff of wind, 40. And these two these two schools are going to be going at it for 5 more years. Yep. There's Cranges. He's back now. Teamwork's working out fine. Slim's in here. You know that my boy Rattlehead works on Amped Up Night, so he might be late. It don't matter. He could show up halfway through. How'd your little meeting go? Huh? Might want to rewind a little bit. I named you a sponsor now. You're officially a BBD TV sponsor for this month. Because of your kindness, sir. I appreciate it greatly. Cranges and I, outwardly, in these streams, get after it with each other. I mean, we just get after it. Shot after barb after barb, after gig after dig, after fuck you, after lick this, suck that, go to hell, you know. But inwardly, there's a bro code thing here, you know. Like, Cranges, he's my bro, dude, you know. Cranges, can these people know your real name? They were asking, you know, what a Cranges is earlier, and I didn't want to tell them. I know what a Cranges is. Was that what I said a Cranges is that, no, that was the Kentucky game, my bad. I was about to say a Cranges is that odor that comes out of a cat's ass when it sprays, but that's Kentucky. Oh, don't go denying it. It's okay. I know all about it. Don't go breaking my heart. D. You couldn't if you tried. It's going to be fun tonight. Again, amped up at 11, well, about 11:15. Like I said earlier, Carter's got to go through his, I'm not going to call him gay. That's politically incorrect. His little wrestling intros. There's like 30 of us in there, and he's got to go through each one, and they're about an hour long. So we'll get started about 4 in the morning. And the ass whooping will be on. Then maybe next week we can get back to some head-to-head. Well, not head-to-head, some free-for-all. Well, that's kind of what tonight's going to be like, isn't it? I don't care, Davis. Come on in. Be in the comments. Keep score. I don't care who does it. As far as I'm concerned, you can come in the stream if there's enough room. Crimson's too big of a puss. He's not going to come in. We've invited Crimson Brave I don't know how many times to come into one of our streams. But I've seen him in Ballard's little streams months ago. He sure would go into that little Ballard kid's streams. Guess he felt safe in there, huh? Did you feel safe in there, CB? Look, you guys are asking me, All right. It's Carter's stream. Oh, were you in on one of Kuno's streams? I didn't see you. Whatever. Man up and come in one of ours. Crimson Brave. You sure do flap them gums in here a lot. To not want to get on camera. You don't even have to get on camera. That's the crazy part. Jeff Webster came on and got on camera. Look at that guy. Look at me. I look like fucking Pizza the Hut mated with the Michelin Man, and I'm the result. What are you scared of? You're 18 or 19 or whatever. What's the worst that could be? A couple of little pimples? We get it, Crimson Brave. Teenagers are pimply-faced little turds. I was a pimply-faced little turd. Well, I was never little. But I was a pimply-faced, not fat yet, but growingly large turd growing up. No, that's not chess. That is actually, bang, that's Crangus. Here in about 2 hours. Maybe 2.5. Or Carter, or Unc. Take your pick. Yeah, Adam. I'm 19 and I'm not scared. Gotcha, Adam. Adam's really 19. Fries are up. Wonder where that dude's been lately. Remember him? Rise Up, ATL, the little kid that was like, he looked like he was on that Big People, Little World, or Little World, Big whatever. Midget People on TV, that was the name of it. Hey, nobody said nothing about you, Davis. You've been on here before. I think. Everybody cool with Davis Kilpatrick. He's a little baller. He plays football. What's up, Dan White? No, this is most assuredly not a teenage stream. Unless you want to be one. I act like one half the time, BW. Who's going to win your game, by the way? I said San Diego State, but the fact is I couldn't tell you which one of those two teams is better. No clue. Oh, it's Tots up now? Tots are up. Actually, when I go into Burger King now, them guys know. The jalapeno guys here, drop them. Trying to get them trained at Chick-fil-A. Oh, speaking of Chick-fil-A, have you guys ever had their nuggets? Went by there tonight, earlier, before the game, surprise, surprise. And I got my cousin an order of nugs. That didn't sound good, did it? Got him some chicken nuggets from the old Chick-fil-A. Check this shite out. This was in there. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Worth a damn? Probably not. Let's see. Hell, you can't see it. They're not bad there. I agree. I'm gonna drop this real quick, so you guys can see it. Won't take me, but me and technology. Sending it to myself here on the old Facebook Messenger. Where the fuck am I? Excuse my language, boys and girls. I didn't mean to say where. Ah, piss. It's what my dad used to say all the time. Instead of saying, "Ah, damn it," or "Ah, shit," he'd say, "Ah, piss." There we go. Make sure you tune into the morning show. You can do it tomorrow if you want. I will be back. I'm no longer trusting this damn nurse service. Fuck them. New chick was supposed to be here this morning at like right before 8:30. Still haven't seen her. Chicken liver nuggets are good. Yeah, I'd say they are, Crangy. Crangus really, if Crangus was up north, you know how those people up there talk, his name would be Crangus. Hey, Crangus! Could you come over here? Fries are up. Drop 'em fresh. The fat guy's here. He wants everything cooked fresh. He always bitches about everything. No, he don't. I don't bitch about everything. I just like things the way I like things. And if you're too goddamn lazy to drop a fucking order of fries or an 8-piece order of jalapeno bites, you might want to consider an alternate form of income. Sons of bitches. Getting me all hot under the collar here. Okay, we're about home now. Chicken. Alright, as Uncle would say. Now, here we go. Say you want a Chick-fil-A nugget. I was supposed to be typing in Chick-fil-A there and it came out Chicky-Fick. So you want you a Chick-fil-A nugget from Chick-fil-A in the afternoon because you're kind of hungry and you're needing a snack, not a meal. So you go by there and get 6 orders of large fries and 1 small order of, what are those things I like? Oh, 6 orders of waffle fries and 1 small order of chicken nuggets for your cousin. And you start eating them, he starts eating them. And I pointed at one and I said, eat that one. Got to looking at it, pulled it out of the damn box, and look at this. Bam. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Look at it. What does that look like? We didn't tamper with that thing whatsoever. It wasn't put anywhere and made to look like that. That's exactly how it came out of the damn box. If that's not a rooster or chicken, mini chicken even, with its legs cut off, I don't know what to tell you. Breaded and deep fried. Little Chick-fil-A. Oh, so you've seen one of those before, Squid. You've seen a Chick-fil-A nugget that looks like that before. Okay. Gotcha. Believe you. Mean it. It is a tiny chicken. But tasty. You might be right, Tyler. You might be onto something. Damn it. So it is Wednesday night, about halfway through this portion of the stream. Thanks to my sponsors again. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I don't want to over or underplay that. Appreciate everybody on here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. You guys don't hear that from me a lot, I don't think, on here. I don't think I browbeat you guys with the whole PayPal super chat like thing. And if I ever do, let me know. Most importantly, Billy Thompson, South Lamar is having a rough season, aren't they? Are you really a South Lamar fan? The Stallions? You ever seen that crazy guy out there that films him on the sideline and yells? I don't know if he's on the sideline or not. Guy that about chopped his damn big toe off here recently. My buddy, Aaron. A.K.A. what was his first name on here? South of 10, T-E-N-N. Now currently goes by Crunkman. Get Crunk. Now that boy can, he can woo. Good to see, D4. Looky here. Can I show this? Well, I'm going to anyway. I don't care if you don't want me to or not. I'm sure you're proud enough. There's that, which terrible picture as far as what I'm showing you here, but I promise you that's D4 and his son. There's the final, 42-40, and his son's team is literally, see, look, well, you can't see it. They are champions of the galaxy. You done with dinner, Nate? All right, good deal. What'd you have? I bet you didn't have this. Are you watching, Nate? Did you have one of these? Did you have chicken tonight? Where'd you get it, Trucker Tim? Hey, Mama. Pork chops, all right. Get you pork chops and applesauce. Quick. Anyone not named Jeff Webster, Hoss, or D4. What's that from? Pork chops and applesauce. I said pork chops and applesauce. Ding, ding, ding. The great charcoal nails it. Are Greenville High School Devils the East Tennessee Butch Jones Award Life Championships? Huh? I think what you were trying to say or ask there in your trolly little voice was, are Greenville High School the Butch Jones Life Champions? No, they're not. They're still playing. The middle school, however, is Life Champions, along with Galaxy Champions, Conference Champions, State Champions, World Champions, Universe Champions, you name it, and by God, they're the champs. As declared by not just me, but the PA announcer tonight, who, by the way, is Brian Staten. Brian Staten, if you're watching, which I know you are because you're smart, thank you, sir, for all you taught me. Brian Staten was my sports radio mentor, as it were. First guy that ever taught me anything about radio. Well, that's not true. Actually, my uncle was. I grew up with a radio guy, around a radio guy at WIBK. Knoxville and Tennessee fans will recognize the name WIBK. The Frog Station. Did Mr. Lane didn't go, Justin. You should have went. You should have went, by the way. That was frickin' great. Davis, it's a little bit more complicated than just saying, you know what, I think I'm going to go do Greenville High School football. I'll give you several reasons why. One, I would suck at it. Play-by-play, that is. I could get good, I think, maybe, possibly, who knows, but we'll never find out. Two, they've already got somebody that does football on radio. That would be Ron Metcalf and Pat Crum. Ron Metcalf, that would be owner of the only fucking radio station in town. Well, there's 3 radio stations. They're all owned by Radio Greenville, which are all Ron Metcalf and his family. 3, did I mention I would suck at it yet? 4, I would love to do that, but it's not easy. I watch these guys, and anybody that thinks calling a football game or any other sporting event, even baseball's hard to do. You'd think baseball would be easy because there's little to no action. That's what makes baseball so hard to do. But football, first of all, you got to be able to see all the numbers, which is really hard to do. At a college stadium, they have to have a spotter, somebody with binoculars that's watching every play through binoculars, and I don't know what they do from that point. If they say, "Hey Bob, that was number 12 that made the tackle," I'm sure it's a little more little more elaborate than that. But even at the high school level, some of these stadiums, depending on the uniforms. You guys know why in football, and I guess all sports, but why home teams are generally white, home teams are generally colored jerseys. Road teams are generally white. You know why that is, right? Because of TV. If you need more of an explanation than that, look it up. What big airport is near BBD's town? The biggest one, Nate, would probably be McGee Tyson in Knoxville. What's up, Vol Kid? Which it's a mid-size airport. I'm trying to think of an example what it would be like. It's nowhere near, Nate, like, your Atlanta airport. What the hell do they call Atlanta's airport again? I used to know all those damn names. Well, you got Dulles in Washington. You got JFK and the other one in New York. What's the other one? I don't know, whatever. LAX in Los Angeles. Knoxville's airport would be probably like one terminal at those places. Yes, that's right. Hartsfield Jackson. Yep. That place is redonkulously huge. And we got Johnson City's got an airport, but it's even smaller than the Knoxville airport. Tri-Cities Airport, I think that's what it used to be called. And then here at Greenville even has an airport. Nate. So Nate, if you're thinking about, now listen, Nate, if you're thinking about hopping in your private jet this weekend and flying over to Greenville and seeing me, we can accommodate you because Scott Niswonger, like the richest guy in, if you were flying in to go to the Smokies, you would probably most definitely fly into Knoxville. I don't know where you live, and of course you don't have to tell me, obviously. But you may even be forced to fly to Nashville, depending on, I don't know how that shit works. I've only flown a handful of times in my life, I was a po white boy. I ain't flying nowhere. Yeah, I know, it shut off just enough to knock me down to 46 viewers, damn it. This internet problem at my house is getting really out of control, and it's about to piss me off. Costing me viewers. Can't have that. It ain't costing money. It ain't costing me no money. I pay what I pay for the internet every month, Too damn much, apparently. Who among you, let me check something here real quick. Who among you, haven't seen my boy Mike Reiser in here in a while. Good evening. Ooh, not good. Whew. Anyway, who among you uses satellite for your internet? Who's got Dish Network or whatever the hell it is, DirecTV? I don't even know. Who uses their internet? Now my aunt, she has just internet and watches, I guess she's got a Fire Stick, which I've got a Fire Stick too, thanks to my boy Wilkie, who I haven't seen on here in a long time. Wilkie, miss you. Need to get your ass back. He must be working some kind of shift where he's gone in the evening or something. But that don't matter. I know what you do, Wilkie. You told me. You need to be saying hello. Yeah, it was crazy, Jeff. Should have been there. I know you can't really see the action down on the field because my camera won't let me zoom, which it'd be even worse if I zoomed in. I've got a damn $1,000 camera here some fucking where. I don't know where it is. Probably left it out in the car and it's probably stolen by now. It's got Wi-Fi on it. So if I can get good Wi-Fi, supposedly I can live stream from that camera. That camera's 4K and it's got all the toys and bells and whistles that I don't know how to use. Would anybody be interested in one of these? I was thinking about doing a giveaway and giving away these two camo. I know a lot of people aren't camo fans. They're not, they're not freaking high dollar Russell, whatever the hell they're called, hats. They're just good old camouflaged American flag hats. Thinking about I got two of them. Thinking about doing one of those Uncle Lou type giveaways for you guys. For these. We might do that next stream. We don't have enough time tonight. We've only got 15 minutes. They are very comfortable caps. I've got several of them myself. My Army caps that I wear, those are by these same people. And I'm not trying to pass something off that is what it isn't. They're flea market caps. But these particular ones, look at that. We're going to turn this into the QVC show for the last minute. This particular model, camo, made by... Oh, of course! This fine American flag camouflage hat, made in China, could be yours here on BBD TV. It's comfortable. It's adjustable. It comes with the removable piece of cardboard in here. Some people, for some reason, choose to leave that in there. Hell, some people choose to leave the tags on. Mini pearl. I would not recommend that. I would recommend removing the tag. But look at that. That's a quality looking cap right there. That's not your basic flea market piece of shit. That's your high dollar, nice looking flea market made in China piece of shit. That could be yours. You could be proudly representing your country. Your country. Like BVD does so often on here. So we'll give those away. Maybe next time, right? Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Yeah, we'll give those away. That's not true, Adam. There's plenty of good things come out of China. Plenty of good things come out of China. What do you, Fulmer, and the boosters will be talking about this weekend? Fulmer better be talking about some damn way to get this football program back on its feet. Yeah, Billy Thompson. Yeah, I'm rich. I'm rich, all right. Yes, Nate. Goodness gracious. Is there good fishing in Tennessee? Yes, absolutely. Just about any kind of fishing you want in Tennessee. Now, we don't have sharks here in Tennessee. If you want to go shark fishing at Tennessee, you're going to have to go to the Ripley's Aquarium in the Smokies and ask them if you can, if you can fish in their fish tank. If you want to go shark fishing, we have scorpions here, who I hear make great bait for smallmouth. Lots of good smallmouth fishing here in East Tennessee, especially Northeast Tennessee. Bass, we got it all, man. Catfish, batfish, and carp. Some people even like catching carp because they're big. I mean, just listen to the name, carp. Who wants to catch a damn carp? I don't. But I've done it. Egg drop soup is fucking disgusting, Michael Vick. I used to go bass fishing all the time, Addison. When I first moved back to East Tennessee in 1995, I was a fishing junkie. And every day when I'd get off of work, straight to the river, straight to the lake, straight to a pond, straight to some body of water to fish. I threw more lures away and got more lures snagged than I actually caught fish with. But that's part of the fun of it. Going somewhere that's tough and seeing if you can get in there, drag something out of it. I bet I can get in there and drag me a big old 5-6 pound bass out of there. 10 lures later and you're cussing like a son of a bitch. I ain't never coming back to this watering place. Motherfucking $30 worth of tackle. That's what most of my fishing consisted of, Nate. Never been ice fishing, Two Irish Brother. Never had a problem with ice fishing. You know, generally I just open up the freezer, stick my hand in there, and grab some ice. I've never had to go fishing for it. I guess Alaska, you'd think ice fishing would even be easy up there. They got ice everywhere. You don't want to try and go ice fishing below the equator, though. Not good bass fishing there. My roommate does a lot of ice fishing. In fact, after work, when he's awake and he's got his little silver cup out, I hear him in the freezer ice fishing about every 10 minutes. RMF Tide. What does that mean, Crimson Brady? Really? Let's see. RMF Tide. Really mean fuckhead. Well, we don't have enough time for me to be figuring out what that means. All right, Nate, give us a fishing story. What's up, ball kid? Fresh fish off the dock and cooked best is up in Seattle. I would not know. It's one place we almost got to go to the Pacific Northwest when I was on the truck with Catfish. Back when Catfish was cool and used to be my friend. Back before he met Billy Ratliff and turned into a snob when I was on the truck with him. And we went all over this great country. We didn't make it to Seattle. We didn't make it. We made it to Arizona, but we did not make it to the Grand Canyon. Damn it. I did get to see the sign for the Grand Canyon, though. Sign said Grand Canyon this way. So I did get to see that. D4 plays for Betsy. That's a good way to make somebody angry, Glitter Gator. Now, you ain't going to make him angry tonight. What's up, Ballard? What's up, Christian? But to answer your question seriously, Two Irish Brothers, no, I've never been ice fishing. You look at ice fishing and you think, good God, you talk about boring. That would have to be the most boring shit on earth. No. You got it all wrong if that's what you're thinking. I mean, imagine being married, living up in the north, and you've been hearing that naggy-ass bitch all day. No offense, honey. I didn't mean to call you naggy. Been listening to her all day. What a great way to get away. Call your buddy up. Hey, Rob, you want to go over to the ice fishing hole? Yeah, it's pretty good over there. Let's go ice fishing. Then you go out to the shack. I don't know how you get warm in there. I guess you could take a propane heater. Won't want to get it too warm, or that fishing hole might turn into a bigger hole than what you bargained for. But yeah, I could see that being a lot of fun. Don't forget to move your shack, though, before spring. You might come back to the lake one day and it be gone. Somebody might steal it. Grumpy Old Man. Yep, seen that one. Yep. See, now all these people are giving Tennessee shit about Greg Schiano. That was 3 years ago. Your window for giving us shit about Greg Schiano is quickly closing. In fact, we got new windows around here now. Storm windows, and they close a lot easier and a lot quicker than them old painted shut windows that we used to be using around here. You know the ones I'm talking about, the kind you can't get open with a damn hammer. And you're using all kinds of shit, an ice pick, a hammer, a crowbar, trying to get the window open because your wife just farted and didn't tell you, and it's running you the hell out of there. You can't get the window open, so you use a hammer and you end up cracking the window. Yeah, those kind of windows, those take a lot longer to close. Yeah, shout out to my little buddies on the Greenville Middle School team. Big win for them. Big season, 9-0. Big game tonight. Playing on the biggest stage possible. Don't they call that sushi, J-Dub? Wef Jibster? It was stuck underwater on a tree. Now, I gotta ask, Nate, and I'm not being a smartass at all here. How did you guys know it was a tree? Couldn't it have been maybe a big rock? Or, I mean, there's any number of things it could be. How did you guys deduce that it was a tree? Did somebody throw their scuba gear on real quick and dive down there and get it unstuck? Came back up and said, "Damn, Dad, some bitch is stuck on a tree. What the hell you doing throwing the anchor in a tree for, Dad?" These are questions that have to be asked. That's everywhere. That's everywhere. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Scooter. You know? Byrick says, "What's a dad?" Sorry to hear that, Byrick. There are good dads out there. Well, thank you for that, Billy Thompson. I appreciate you stopping by to let me know that the last time Tennessee beat Alabama, you were 4 years old. Congratulations, sir. If my math is correct, that would make you around 18 now, correct? So, congratulations on being a man. And I'm not being a smartass, seriously. If you're 18, congratulations on being an official man now. You could vote now. You can join the army. You can do all kinds of things now. Can't buy cigarettes legally, though. Can't buy alcohol legally. Albert, I'll go you one better. Albert Sancho says, "BBD, it's not good to smoke a lot." Let me upgrade that statement for you. You should have said, "BBD, it's not good to smoke. Period." Stop it right there. And you're correct, it's not good to smoke. What are you going to do when you're on fire, though? Where there's smoke, there's fire. You can't help. If you're on fire, you have to smoke. There's no way around it. People don't think about that. What, as in what brand of cigarettes, Adam, or what, as in what all type of substance? Got to be more specific in this day and age. But cigarette-wise, I smoke Silver 72s. And that's all I smoke, period. I don't smoke anything else anymore. Figured I better throw that in there. Damn headphones are going bad on me here. Now they ain't making no noise now. What does that mean, B-Dub? Low key. Funny as shit. I don't get it. I am a low key kind of guy. You know. Kentucky versus Georgia score prediction. I'm going to go with Kentucky. I said this earlier. Kentucky 40. Georgia 40, sorry. Kentucky 20. And I'm really not sure how Kentucky's going to come up with 20 points. So that was just the first prediction, the first score prediction that I blurted out earlier today when somebody asked me. And I'm going to stick with it, 40-20. And maybe Kentucky gets a pick six. They're pretty good at that, I hear. I wouldn't know personally. We don't have a quarterback at Tennessee that would throw a pick six. He only does that in twos. Fucker. So yeah, offensively, Kentucky might get 14 points. I think they'll get a defensive touchdown somewhere. Stetson Bennett will fuck up after they get a big lead and throw a pick six or, fumble, and Kentucky will convert it into a score when it doesn't matter. Oh, they're changing QBs. Okay, John. That might be a good decision. They might want to put their current QB at receiver. Is that what they're doing? No, Crimson Brave gonna have to deny that rumor, buddy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let me go back up and see what you said there. Late Nate Great, aka Nate, aka A Kingston. Scrolling. I didn't know that walleye had teeth, and I caught it. It was big. I mean big. And yes, I was scared to pick it up, and I put in the fish holder and dropped it into the lake. Yes, walleye have teeth. So do catfish. So do bass. Nate, I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but bass, I don't even know if they're called teeth, but they're little stubbly, prickly things. But you see guys all the time picking them up. You can even pick a catfish up by the lip if you want. Best to avoid the 3 barbs on a catfish. Do you know where theirs are, Nate? If you fish enough, you know where the 3 barbs are on a catfish, and they will straight fuck you up if you get poked by one of them. Ever been poked by a catfish barb? That shit hurts. No, not the whiskers. The whiskers are harmless. There's one on the back. I guess whatever that fin is. I don't know if that... I can't remember. Can't remember my damn name half the time. It's right on their back. Dorsal fin, maybe. I don't know. But you're close about the whiskers. They're on the sides. You know what's up. You know that. Are you asking me, Byrick, if I can catch a crab barehanded? Absolutely. In fact, she had just taken off all of her... Oh, wait, you meant like an actual crab. Like running down the beach. Why do those little fuckers run sideways? Barb on Coach T. Damn, Archie. Well, guys, it is 2 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock Eastern Time here in the United States of America. If you didn't see this earlier, this is a chicken nugget that we caught. You know, it's hard to catch a chicken, but we caught this one today at Chick-fil-A. It was running around in that box of chicken nuggets I had with 7 other nuggets. And I pointed this one out pretty quick. I ran it down and grabbed it and had my cousin hold it while we took a picture. And Nate, we will meet in person someday, sir. Come to the Slav Olympics. That's what all the cool kids are doing. I'm sorry if anyone received a headache tonight during the Big Ball Daddy production. You can have your money back if you received a headache during producing the production of this here live stream. What's up, Ooga Boy? Ooga Boy. I like when they call you Ooga Boy. How you been? Trying to come up with I'm going to be getting out of here any second now. And rather than just saying the old I love yous and thank yous and check the PayPal before I leave, somebody might have sent a PayPal that I didn't know about, or so you never can tell. So we do that at the end of the streams. We like to check everything, check it twice, because you never know who's been naughty and nice. No, we're good. All right. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Crangus, for the super chats and for being a new, even though you didn't know it, sponsor of BBD TV. What a great night for D4, even though he almost cost his team the game. You need to work on your clock operating skills there, D4. But nah, he did it. Yeah, he did a good thing. Appreciate you, D4, for telling me to come to that game. It was indeed an amazing game. Let's let 7th with Ivory take us out tonight. P.S. Your dentist called.
On Wednesday last, your husband sold the entire contents of the apartment at public auction.
And there's not a lick of audio. Why would that be? It's playing. Oh, I know why there's no audio, because I didn't do this. You know the Welcome Boys and Girls song that I play? That's these guys right here. 7th with Ivory. You know what? Screw these guys. I'm going to send you out with my boy. I don't care if you like it or not. I love this guy.
P.S. Your dentist called yesterday. Your appointment has been changed.
No fingers tied on the bitch. Let's see. Where the hell? What the hell's going on here? I tell you, I come over here to see this, and I end up seeing that. And God damn it! Oh, now here we go. I do hope you guys had a great night tonight, seriously, and a great day. It's Wednesday, you're halfway home. You know the drill. Call mom and daddy, especially after that great football game. Tell your mom and dad what a great football game you heard about today. I love my daughter so much, I talk to her every day. I'm not going to lie, I miss a day every now and then. So I shouldn't say every day. But my buddy Crangus, I think one of the reasons that I'm so fond of Crangus, other than the fact that he plays guitar well, he reminds me of this guy right here. They even talk alike. And if I can ever get you hooked to a country artist, you know who it is, Crangus. And I know you have kids. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. This song right here, good song. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I held you when I saw you and still
Great night.
could not believe.
There we go.
Face to face with an angel.
If you don't have a daughter, you can't really
right
understand this song. If you do, you know exactly what he's talking about right here.
Placed in these working man's arms by the hands of the Father. Oh, Mary, full of grace, bless the love between daddies and daughters. Tucking you in, reading Goodnight Moon every night. Then kneeling down, saying our prayers side by side. Down on my knees with you, I swear I never stood taller. Oh, Mary, full of grace, bless the love between daddies and daughters. Every time I see you now, I can't remember nothing about anything before. And more I realize This was not the only life that began on the day that you were born. Bless the angels that brought you in the love between daddies and daughters. In my heart's most sacred place, safe from all time and all distance, there you will remain. The faith you've had in me made me and my faith so much stronger. For the blessings you brought me and the lessons you've taught me. Oh, Mary, full of grace, bless the love between daddies and daughters. Bless the angels that brought you in the love between daddies and daughters.